Baldur's Gate! We should all have heard about this game right now. It's everywhere. From the highest ranked game on Metacritic since this year, I think. And I mean, it's top streaming on Twitch, it's everywhere. It's the third game of the series and we have never heard of it before, or at least we hadn't. So it definitely sparked our curiosity. Neither of us have ever played Dungeons and Dragons.
I am a dungeon master for a campaign that has been going on for 40 years.
And we're like not big fans of RPGs with a lot of cutscenes and dialogues and investing ourselves in the character. And we haven't played a turn-based game since the Third Age. I mean, like literally the Third Age. Lord of the Rings, the Third Age. You see, we are Souls players who like to just endlessly run back to bosses after dying 100 times. And the only dialogue you get in the game is usually a monologue, or it's just some creepy dude laughing behind the window. But this time we're actually gonna give an RPG an honest try, because we want to have a piece of this hype train and just experience what everyone is talking about. And so we jumped in. And in we came. Right into the most complex character creation we've ever seen. Alright,
So origin.
This character creation should have a tutorial of its own.
The D.
Show the D. We're going with penis D though.
Hide clothes. Yes.
Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Oh my god! Check the dick out.
Did we choose the right one?
Yep.
Clean.
It's like the C one, but it's
so
clean. So after we had chosen our dick size and got infested by a mutated... And I mean, don't forget, we are Dark Souls players, so of course we picked the hardest difficulty.
Jesus.
Which we should not have done because we died and had to lower the difficulty twice.
We are explorers now.
And we still died, until we realized that we were not supposed to fight and just had to get to the transponder. That explains a whole lot! So with our confidence back, we upped the difficulty again and continued on our journey. We were on Tactician. Look there! Evil octopus spaceship crashed and the angry orc lady was nowhere to be found. And the elvish girl Shadowheart was acting real sus with her artifact thingy.
What are you doing?
But man, we still tried to raise her up at the campsite, with no luck. After a long night's sleep, we were ready to press on in our journey to get the creature who infested us out of our skull. Then we found some brains who wanted to devour our intellectual minds, but intellectuals as we are, we used the Uno reverse card and made a discovery instead. There are actually more actions than the main hand attack, and you can jump! Så vi kuttade de jävlarna! And took their cerebellum, and then we leveled up. Man, we were on a roll. Even the shadow bit started to notice us. Although we did end up wrestling a promiscuous vampire called Astarion, but turns out he had a tadpole too. So we cool now, and he joined us in our quest. Fast forward a little bit, we had recruited a warlock called Gale, because he said he knew how to get rid of our parasite. The parasite party were growing stronger by the minute.
Oh my god.
We got hubris and invaded some thieves' den in a monastery ruin.
Let's go.
And we got what, boy? When we eventually learned that we could move out of line of sight from the ranged thieves, we made it through.
Jesus Christ.
Only to realize that we had accidentally stole Astarion's clothes while he was dead and had to give them back as soon as we revived him. I mean, he seemed pretty happy to be naked though. Oh my god. Back at the campsite, we tried our luck with Shadowheart again, but she was still playing hard to get.
Well, I've said my piece. Get some rest.
So we let that slide for now. By this point, we were really getting into the game, and come dawn, the whole squad rolled out together. Before long, we stumbled upon the OG grumpy orc lady, Lae'zel. She had been captured by some thieflings and wanted us to kill them for her. We rolled the dice,
Just roll.
and decided that it's ride or die sperm gang, and rescued her. All of a sudden, Shadowheart was feeling some type of way.
My words.
The whole Shadowheart though.
One
disapproves.
there,
I guess we're going orc.
So Lae'zel had to stay in the camp for now. We didn't want to ruin our chances to get some love from her. And this is where we realized we had forgotten the time and it was the middle of the night, so we had to go to bed. But so far so good, and we will keep playing this game for sure. And if you want to see more of our journey, please hit that like button, write a comment down below, and main hand crit the shit out of the subscribe button. Peace.
Just